But yeah, we got the corn to do yet. We got all kinds of goodies to work on. See, we got 1,012 cows, which means we've produced 11 of our own, because we started doing the breeding program at when we had 1,100 cows. So yeah, let's back this bad boy up. There we go. And get that up in there. That's what I'm talking about. Put it up in storage. Good stuff. Nothing like the smell of fresh cut grass in the morning. And no, I'm not talking about that kind of grass. The industrial hemp type. That's not what I'm talking about. Alright. Park that bad boy up. Alright. Let's tab back over to my... Oh. He got stopped in the middle of his... I didn't realize he already had a tipper full. Now we've got enough to do another trip, so that's good. Alright, while he's doing that, let's put our eye in the sky, but let's go buy ourselves our next equipment. What we're looking for is the transport pack, and it's in here. By the way, these are the mods here, the chassis and the body things that Dare Tibbers spotlighted the other day, and he had a lot of issues with backing up because of the articulation on the thing. And when I saw that, I realized, oh, I'll never be using this mod pack, these mods, because Dare, you might think you're bad at it, but no, dude, you're 100% better than I am at it. So just not happening. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, we want to buy the Man truck, the Man TGX, and of course I love this truck, and I love the color of it because it's gray. And this one is the one we want to use. You get two of them, they're the same, but one supports the auto load function, and that's the one that we want. So we're going to buy that, and there you go. Alright, so let me tab off away from that guy, and let's go over to our implement shop. Boy, going through a lot of vehicles here, peeps. There it is, the Man truck. Also, that reminds me, some of you guys have been mentioning about, can I even hook up to this thing? Some of you have been mentioning about me playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I think I might give that a try in the next few weeks. I mean, I'm going to see if I can get the full game and give it a try. I think I've mentioned before, I don't know if I can, yeah, I can't get past that. I think I've mentioned before that I would really like it if it had a multiplayer mode. It's supposed to be coming out with one, I guess, which would be really nice because I wouldn't mind driving 4 Stocko Gloss. For those of you that know Stocko Gloss Gaming, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind driving for him. You know, because he's got that sweet paint job on his rigs, and I don't know if he'd let me, you know, let me have my own paint job. I'd leave it the same, but I would just, instead of making it black, just make it really dark. Well, you know, gray. But so, you know, that'd be cool if they had that multi-player function. And where am I going again? I'm going down to the, I'm going down, yeah, I'm going down to the sheep pen. That's where I'm going. I'm all right. I had to think about it for a minute. But anyway, that pallet of wool is going to sit out on the ground because this thing holds 14 pallets of wool. And wow, took that corner pretty good, didn't I? This thing holds 14 pallets of wool in a load, and but one of the factors is that if you put wool on it and then you log out of the game, the pallets fly all over the map. So that being said, basically what you want to do is you want to make sure you have 14 pallets, or at least 14 pallets on the ready. And then well, we can actually park it up in here because this thing drives completely through, I think. Yes, it does. Very, very nice. That's actually where I should probably push my pallets in here. My wool pallets in here and store them. But that's another day. Anyway, what I was saying is make sure you have 14 pallets on hand, and then do one load at right there. Okay, got that situated. He was kind of blocking the harvester there for a minute, so excuse me again. Tried to set it so he wouldn't do that. Alright, something's going on with my truck, my cellar. Not sure what it is. Take a quick look here, because he should theoretically have enough. Oh, he might not be. Yeah, he's not full. But we're going to tell him to drive now anyway. Because we just got done spending money. And before I made my last trip up to the Red Hills farm, our camp farm, for the weekend, we had hit 13 million up in the bank, and then I took $1 million with me to spend on equipment and stuff up there. And well, we just have not been able to bring ourselves back up to that level, just because, well, you know, you gotta spend it to make it. So but we're there. Our cows are back up to producing 100%. Our oh, wow, this is not fun. Excuse me, folks, sorry about that. Our sheep have not produced any wool yet, but then again, I haven't sped up the time or anything. So, yeah. All right. Recorded, my friend Jabak and I recorded our first podcast for fantasy football. And it'll have been up for a while. I'm actually doing this recording on Thursday night. Thursday as in the 5th of September. Even though this is going to be, like I said, for the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Because I'm uploading everything and getting everything into the pipeline for you guys. So we got it covered. But today is the actual day. Today, Thursday, is the day that the first NFL day starts. And that was one of my videos in the background, finishing, being uploaded to my computer, or downloaded to my computer, saved to my computer, whatever I'm trying to say. Anyway, so we talk about our fantasy football league, which is American football, and had a good time doing that. I kind of derped it up because I only have one screen and computer screen, and I realized early on in the episode, because he was talking to me on his phone. We were recording while he was talking to me on his phone, and he was not where he had access to the league information. So I had the league information pulled up on my screen, and yeah, and I realized that we, for the sake of all the members of our league, there's 10 teams in the league, and to protect their real life names, I had to pixelate the screen, which worked out. But I realized that what I should have been doing is I should have a rig where I have 2 computer screens, and I record statistics and whatever on the main screen, and then have that, have the league information on another screen, so that I'm reading off of that screen, and you guys are just seeing, stuff that is allowed to be, seen. But hey, you got to start somewhere, and we gave it a shot. And what we're going to do is we're going to want to do throughout the season, throughout the current NFL season for 2013 and 14, we're going to record more episodes of our podcast. Maybe have some guest people in with us, i.e. Phoenixon, Tipsy Drifter, Gractor, maybe even Sexy Hunter if we can do it. I'm not saying she'd be willing to do it, but she might.